now. Hi, this is Thomas Gebert of VGN, Video Game Nostalgia, and as far as I know, the newest member of VGN, still. Alright, I'm going to play Donkey Kong Country 3. Now, my feelings about this game. Now, those of you people who know me know I am a huge, colossal fan of Donkey Kong Country and such. Oh, they didn't give me enough spaces here. I was going to write Tombert, but I ran out of spaces here, so I just wrote Tombra. But anyway, I'm a huge Donkey Kong Country fan. I mean, I'm an undying fan of Donkey Kong in general. I love Donkey Kong, all the games really. And this is a good game. This is not a bad game. But the problem I have with this game is not only does it not do anything new, it seems like it regresses a bit from the wonderful Donkey Kong Country 2. And I'll say it now, I didn't grow up with this game. I didn't have this game as a kid. I didn't get it until I was about 17. So keep that in mind. But the problem I have with this game is it takes, for one thing, it takes about 5 minutes. Here, you have to talk to this chick here to actually get started to the game. Now, the thing is that Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, I mean, the story's minimal. You don't really need a story at all. You just kind of run along and jump on alligators. Here, you actually have to talk to someone and talk to someone else and get the little monkey and get him to join you. I mean, it's just a pain. I don't see the point. But the biggest problem, I mean, the graphics are updated tremendously from Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. I mean, the graphics are very nice in this one, even better than the other two. And the gameplay is good. I mean, it's still Donkey Kong, and it's still wonderful. But something about this just kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's a lot less straightforward what you're actually supposed to do. So here, when I recorded this, I made the mistake of going to the general store. Because it's been a while since I played this game all the way through. I have beaten it. And I went to the general store, and you don't have any money yet, so you're not really sure why this is here. Now, to be fair, Donkey Kong Country 2 had this as well, but it's a little bit more straightforward where you're supposed to go because it has a little alligator head in front of it right away. Here you actually have to go buy a boat from Funky, and he gives you his nephew, and then you have to go take that boat to the land, and then go to the first level. And I just don't see the point. I find this needlessly complicated for a game like Donkey Kong Country. Now, the level design in this game is actually very good. I'm not sure it's as good as 1 or 2. I mean, Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2 had a great level design, but the level design is not bad. It's actually quite good. In fact, it's probably on par with the previous games. But what pisses me off about this game is just it seems like they deleted a lot of features. Like, I mean, you'll see it near the end of the first level, but I'll explain it then. But there's lots of little things that just aren't quite as good. I was having a problem with, here, I was having a problem with my emulator. I had the control set of it wrong, so I had to fix that. Here we go, I fixed it now. Okay, but, you know, it's still standard Donkey Kong Country style gameplay. The levels here feel a lot less open. They feel kind of a lot more linear. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is something different. You know, there's a number of new things that were added. Like this guy, I hated this guy ever since I first played. I always thought that guy was annoying. But for one thing, I kind of miss having Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. But I don't really. That's not the biggest issue. This game just kind of rubs me the wrong way. As I said, it's not a bad game. If you can find it on like Virtual Console for cheap, I recommend it. But so yeah, it's still Donkey Kong. It's still standard. The game's actually a fair bit easier than number 2. When I played through this game, I didn't have much of a challenge at all. The bosses are a bit challenging, but overall, this game is not that hard. So this game's a lot easier than 1 or 2, and I got my extra life. And like 1 and 2, it's easy to get a lot of extra lives in the first couple levels, which I've always liked about Donkey Kong Country. Mainly, this one felt a bit too kiddish. Oh, and this thing pissed me off. There's no target there to get your extra life. That's bullshit. But overall, it's not a bad game. I recommend it if you can get it for cheap. This has been Thomas Gebert for VGN. I'll talk to you later.